straight into the point and let's go into the charts. So first, really important to mention, this is the elections week. So tomorrow, November 5th, it's the US election and we might see an increase in volatility or a decrease in volatility. I know a lot of people that staying away from the markets this week or just decreasing their risk. In my opinion, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again and let fundamental analysis aside and just focus on the technical analysis. So I'm planning to take really nice setups this week. So let me show you what setups I'm planning to take. Okay, so let's get started with the analysis of this week. So these trades right here with the yellow or orange tag are the ones that I'm interested. So first, gold, as I told you guys, we can see that price is kind of leaving me behind. It didn't tap my entry point, then it moved to my expected direction, but now it's kind of reversing. I'm still waiting for price to tap my entry point. Euro NCD, this long position. Now I'll be canceling this trade because my overall move already happened without me, and this is also really aggressive, so this trade I'm not interested anymore. AUD USD, this trade left me behind. I'm still waiting, but we can see that it was really close, so I really need to zoom in here. We can see that it was so close, right? It was really close to tap my entry point. That didn't happen, so that was unfortunate. We will be already in a risk-free trade, but there's nothing we can do about it. EuroCAD, this long position, there's still a lot of movement to happen, and it's kind of long, but I'm still waiting. GBP/NCD, this one I still consider this liquidity. Price might reject from here and keep going down. So yeah, I'm still interested in this long position. The fair value gaps are not that clear, but it's still valid. AUD CHF, this counter trend move, we can see that there was a liquidity sweep, a break of structure. This first candle wasn't convincing, but then we had a stronger move to the upside, so I'm still waiting, and we had the fair value gaps and the whole movement to the upside. And CAD JPY, this long position as well, with a clear fair value gap and a clear break of structure that I'm expecting for price to continue this uptrend move. So yeah, it's basically every trade I'm planning to take this week. So yes guys, those are the setups I'm looking for this week, and that's basically all for now. I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, it's currently 11:20 p.m. Vancouver time and I just came back from work. I was at work the whole day and I just came back here, watched the elections that I was watching them the whole entire day. And also my alarm on my trade on gold sounded, so it's most likely that it's going to be, well, or it was maybe a break-even trade because price was way closer to my break-even than my actual final TP. So yeah, really simple. It's kind of late. I'll give you guys an overall recap of what's happening in the markets tomorrow, but let's check real quick what's happening on the gold trade. Okay, so really straight to the point. This is the trade on gold. Indeed, price reached our break-even, so it was a break-even trade. And yeah, overall, as you guys can see and you guys already know, price reached our entry point, impulsed, reach our 101, which is in this point. We moved our stop loss to break even, right? This area. So it was already a risk-free trade. Then price reversed fully and stopped us out on break even. So it was a break-even trade, simple as that. We didn't win, we didn't lose. So yeah, it's way better to have a break-even trade than a losing trade. So I never complain about this type of situations. And I'm going to journal this trade, keep watching the elections, and call it a day. Hey guys, so it's currently 8:32 p.m. Vancouver time, November 6th. It's Wednesday, and there's so much information that basically happened from yesterday to today. I wasn't too active in the markets just because there's a lot of uncertainty in the forex market, and despite of course that the stock market is pumping, crypto market is pumping, at least in my opinion, the forex market, it's kind of uncertain what's going to happen. Well, of course, there's always uncertainty in the markets, but especially right now, I just think that there's a lot of uncertainty. So I'm just stepping away for this upcoming days and just see the markets from a side. But yeah, overall, in simple words, what happened is that you guys know that on Monday, I was planning to take some trades. Yesterday, I decided in the afternoon to cancel 2 positions. So the one I was holding, I didn't cancel it. I just got stopped out at break even, which was the trade on gold. You guys already know. But the other trades, for example, I missed out on a winning trade on AUD/USD because I canceled that trade. And I also avoided a loss on EuroCAD, which is really nice. But yeah, I just prefer to stay away from the markets, cancel those trades. But yeah, overall, I wasn't too active in the markets today. Now I'm going to check what's going on. I'm going to show you the trades I just told you about. And after that, I'm just going to do some back testing and then I'll call it a day. Actually, I was just watching the video and I said that there was a lot of information from yesterday to today, but I didn't say the reason why. And actually, maybe most of you guys already know, yesterday, November 5th, it was elections day. And now I'm not from the US, but now the US have a new president, so Trump won. And that basically caused a lot of volume, a lot of volatility in the markets. That was basically the reason why I was telling you guys that there was a lot of information and new updates in the stock market, in the crypto market, the forex market, and basically every other market that you can trade in. Now that I made that clear, let's go right into the charts. Okay guys, so let's go straight into the point. So this was the trade you guys already know that I took a break even on gold. Basically yesterday when I was recording, you guys saw that price basically wicked us out with this candle here. But because we had a proper risk management plan, we got stopped out of break even because based on our rules, I moved my stop loss to break even when price reached my 101. So I didn't win anything in this trade, but I didn't lose anything in this trade. And then we had, as I told you earlier, one trade that we basically avoided a loss and another trade that we missed out on a winning trade. So EuroCAD, this was the long position. I told you guys since Monday, I was interested in this long position, all my rules in place. I canceled this trade around this area just because there was so much uncertainty in the markets and all my data is based on 2023, 2022, and 2021 is max. I've never tested actually 2020. So I honestly don't know how the markets or my forex pairs perform on a week as important as an elections week. So just because of that and too much uncertainty in the markets, I just prefer to stay out, cancel my trades, and take care of my capital. But as we can see, we avoided this loss for a -1%. It's really important for you guys to understand that I would have taken this trade on a real market condition. So this would have been a losing trade. But because it was elections week, I just was trading kind of a little bit different, right? I know that at the beginning I said that I was going to trade exactly the same and ignore the fundamental analysis and just stick to a technical analysis. But at the same time, I was just going against my ethics of work, considering that I always specifically focused on following data. And if I don't have data that proves how markets perform on elections week, it doesn't make sense to just risk my capital on trades that I honestly don't have any data to support them. So that's why this losing trade is completely valid. I didn't take it, but I would have taken it in a normal week, right? So this was an avoided loss. And AUD/USD, this nice trade basically worked out perfectly. I also mentioned it at the beginning of the week. It was a short position with a liquidity sweep, fair value gap, break of structure. The range is not the most clear range, but we can see that we were completely bearish. So I was more interested in shorting the market than just buying the market. So we can see it followed the plan. Maybe in here it looks like price tapped our entry point, but as I show you guys, it didn't actually. It was really close. We can see that it was really close to tap this in. That didn't happen. So the trade was still valid, but I decided to cancel the trade a little bit earlier than EuroCAD. We can see that the trade worked out perfectly for a 1-3 risk reward. So it was a 3% gain on this one, -1% gain on EuroCAD, and a 0% gain on gold. That's basically the trades that I've been taking for this week, despite canceling these 2 trades. That's basically all the activity for now in the markets. So yes, guys, that's basically all for today. Now I'm going to do some back testing. I'm honestly really interested in seeing what happened with my pairs on 2020. So I might check that today or tomorrow. But either way, I'm just going to back test a little bit before going to bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And actually, I forgot to mention, we had 2 trades from our weekly outlook that our bias was completely correct. But unfortunately, they were missed trades, so they didn't reach our entry point. One of those is CAD/JPY. You guys already know, I told you guys about this long position since Monday, that I was looking for price to reach my 75% range and then target these highs, which were in my opinion equal highs, so an opportunity to take this liquidity. But yeah, we can see that price never tapped our entry point, so it was a missed trade. And also AUD-CHF, this was also a missed trade. We can see that it was a reversal. Let me do some replay mode. This was the trade, basically liquidity sweep, the break of structure, fair value gaps, and I was looking for this long position, which was a counter trend move, but it followed our rules with the liquidity sweep, changing the overall structure to buys. And yeah, unfortunately, price never reached our entry point and then kept going up. So yeah, those were the two trades that were also missed trades. Important to mention, I wasn't planning to take them because it was elections week, but it's also important to tell you guys that our bias was correct in most of our trades for this week. Hey guys, how's everything going? So it's currently 1:15 p.m. Vancouver time, November 7th, and it's really important to mention that some setups are starting to be formed, and right now I'm interested in 4 different setups. So I'm about to show you guys that. I'm kind of in a rush because I need to go to the gym, then I'll have to go to work, and later on I'll just come back, do some homework, do some back testing, and call it a day. But for now, I'm interested in these 4 setups. I know that I told you guys yesterday that I honestly prefer to not trade this upcoming days and be back next week. But to be transparent with you guys, the markets are getting kind of like normal right now. So in case some of these setups get tapped in this upcoming days, so Thursday or Friday, so basically today and tomorrow, I'm 100% sure that I'll take them and I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram account. But for now, these are the 4 setups I'm planning to take. Okay, so let's get right into it. So USD-CHF, this long position, you're gonna see that 3 of these 4 setups are really similar to each other. So USD-CHF, liquidity sweep, break of structure, clear fair value gap. Then USD-JPY, very similar as well. Nice liquidation of these 2 lows. Break of structure with an impulsive movement and a fair value gap. Always targeting a 1, 2, 3. This one, it's really similar to USD-CHF and USD-JPY, but in the inverse position. So this one is a short position. If we even invert the chart, we can see that it looks really similar to the other trades. But same thing, liquidity sweep, break of structure, and fair value gap. Looking for this short position on 1, 2, 3. And CAD-JPY, I was looking for this trade at the beginning of the week. It was a missed trade, but at the moment, I still consider these lows as an opportunity of liquidity. So I'm still planning to take this long position, considering this liquidity previous to our point. But important to mention that this position right here, it's also valid in case you guys are planning to take a long position from here. So those are the 4 setups I'm planning to take right now. So yes, guys, that's basically all for today. Very clear, very straight to the point. So yeah, if something else happens or any update happens in any of these setups, I'll update you guys today. If not, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's currently Friday, November 8th, 4:40 p.m. Vancouver time, and the markets are now closed. So I have some good updates for you guys. So as you guys already know, I told you yesterday that the market was starting to create some nice opportunities. And in fact, there's some really nice opportunities in the market, especially for the upcoming week. But important to mention, I got tapped on a long position. Let me see, I think it's specifically on, CAD-JPY, especially the pair that I told you guys yesterday that there were 2 possible setups, one longer range and the other one a shorter range, but both following my plan. So I'm planning to take both setups. It's just that the first setup, the shorter one, which is the more aggressive, has been tapped already. The other ones are really close to tap me in. One, it looks like it's going to be a missed trade because it got really close to my entry point and then it started to go up. So yeah, let me show you the trades real quick. Okay guys, so let's take a look to these setups. The first one, USD Chef, you guys already know, liquidity sweep, break of structure, fair value gap. If price breaks above this high, it most likely means that this trade is going to be invalidated unless how price basically close above this high. Then USD JPY, this is a trade I told you that it was really close to tap us in. But unfortunately, because of spread, we didn't got tapped in, and we can even see that it didn't even reach our actual entry point. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's all good. If price goes to the 101, I'll cancel this trade because that's basically what my rules say. So yeah, then Euro USD, this trade really similar to USD Chef. I'm still waiting to see if price breaks down below this, but I'm still looking for the short position with a big fair value gap still without getting filled. Then CAD JPY. So this, I have two CAD JPYs here, right? So this is the long position, the bigger range I told you guys. I'm still looking for this one, considering this two lows as liquidity previous to our point. But this trade, which is the more aggressive one, just got tapped today, early in the morning. So we are right now holding this trade, which is running in profit. I'm waiting for price to reach my 101 to move my stop loss to break even, but we're basically holding this trade and it's basically in profit right now. So we'll see what happens. AUD USD, I'm looking for this counter trend move. The liquidity sweep, the nice break of structure was with a lot of momentum and the clear fair value gap. So let's hope price doesn't lift us and it can tap our entry point before going up, or well, going to the stop loss. Everything can happen here. And AUD cap, really similar to AUD USD. Same thing, liquidity sweep and break of structure with a fair value gap. So I'm looking for this long position as well. So yes, guys, that was basically all for this week. A really interesting week, definitely in the markets with a lot of historical events. Bitcoin reaching its all-time high, Tesla increasing like 32% or something in like around 5 days. Really interesting things is happening in the stock market right now. And I'm grateful to be alive to be able to live this. So yeah, in terms of the markets for us, the forex market and our trades, we didn't make any profit this week, but we didn't lose either. So we took one trade on gold. It was a break-even trade, which is really nice. We were able to execute our plan, have the opportunity to win maybe a 1, 2, 3 or a 3% profit. But instead of just winning, we got stopped out at break-even, so we didn't lose any money. And we had a really proper risk management plan. So I'm happy for that. And right now we're holding that trade on CAD JPY, so we'll see what happens. I also have all my pending orders set for the upcoming week to see if some of these trades get activated and see if we can make some profit on these trades. So yeah, that was basically all for this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys in the next one.